supplies needed will be pink bling, a closed tag gun, a glue gun, a cutting machine, a printer, lollipop sticks, pink and black cardstock, and a sticker maker or an adhesive glue of your choice. Hi, this is Sonia and welcome to Cupcake Topper Series Volume 2. In this series, we will be creating a corset cupcake topper inspired by Victoria's Secret. The first thing, I want to zoom out and show you the image. I got this off of Google. I put in corset silhouette SVG, I think something like that, and I imported it in, and I'm going to trace this image to get our cut. On the right hand side, we're going to go to the trace panel, select trace area, draw a box over our image. This image is going to turn yellow. We're going to bring our scale all the way down and bring our threshold up a bit until our yellow spaces are smooth. You want to have crisp lines when you trace. So that looks about right there, and hit trace. And give it a second to think and process. Alright, our image is traced. I'm going to zoom in. See the lines, the trace lines are very sharp. That's what you want. If you have jagged cut lines, your product is going to be jagged when you send it to your cutter. So we don't need this image anymore. So this is going to be our image. This is the size of the topper. Again, this is a preference. If you may not want yours this big, you may want to go a little smaller, but this is what we're going to be working with. So to go up to the top, we're going to plug in our height. It's 3.472. Enter. And then we're going to go to width, 2.813. Enter. And we want to lock it. Now we have the same size as the completed topper here. We will not be doing a printing cut. We will be using cardstock, pink and black, to cut this project out. So we're going to duplicate this copy here. Go to the replicate panel, duplicate. We're going to make our top copy black. So I'm just going to add color just for reference, but we're going to be using cardstock. Okay, that's the top. And for the bottom, we're going to do a release compound path because we do not need the cut lines for the bottom. That's going to be the back of the cupcake topper. So you're going to right click, release compound path, and you're going to pull this bottom piece away. We will delete all of this. Alright, this bottom piece is going to be the back. We want it to be cut out in pink. So I'm going to color it pink just for reference. And when we put it together, it's going to look like this. So I'm going to get my paper loaded on my mat and I'll be right back. Okay, my mat is loaded, but let's get our design page set up. This will not be a printing cut, so no registration marks are needed for the front and the back of the corset. So I have black and pink loaded on my mat. I have the black at the bottom. We need one of these and we need two of these. One for the underlayer and one for the back. So I'm going to cut those out. The pink is loaded on the top of my mat. I want to make a little tag, a little cute tag to hang from the corset. Since this is Victoria's Secret inspired, our lingerie needs a store tag. So I'm going to create a little tag. I'm going to put my name on it and a little barcode. I'm going to create a little oval shape. And since this is the actual size, let me add a little color so we can see. And I'm going to zoom in. This is the actual size of our topper. So I want to put a tag, and that's a little bit too big. I think that's a good size right there. So I'm going to put my name on here. I'm going to put Sonia's Secret and a little barcode. And I'm going to change the font to our font, the Victoria's Secret font that they use for Victoria's Secret, which is this right here. Okay. Now, I need to shrink this down some. Shrink that way down. I think I wanna separate it, ungroup it, group, and group. And I wanna put it under. So let's center those, group it, and now shrink it down. Now we want to add a barcode. Barcode doesn't necessarily need to have a number on it. I just want it to look like a barcode. I have a barcode font on my computer. Let's see. Let me just type something on the page. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and select the barcode font. That's not it. Okay. I'm gonna make it black. And I'm gonna shrink it down. I don't want the numbers on there, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut it off. I want to put the barcode right here, but I don't want the numbers, so I'm just gonna slice it out. I just want this part right here. And center that. This will have to be a print and cut. I cannot put this on the same page as my pink and my black cuts. So I will have to do this separate and cut it out separate than my other pieces. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and cut out what's on my mat right here. I'm going to get my tag printed and cut, and I'll meet you all back at my desk. Okay, we got everything cut out and weeded. This part right here was a monster. If you use this particular silhouette, leave this on your mat as you take out the inner parts. It's going to help you. But yeah, that was a job. Then we have our tag. And we have a little bling we're going to use. So the first thing I want to do is put some adhesive on here. And I'm going to glue this to this. Because this is so intricate, trying to put glue on the little line parts is just going to be too much. So I'm going to run this part through my sticker maker. And so it just puts some sticky on the back. Let me get some. Okay. Then we're going to line this up on here. Okay. So we have that. This is going to be the back. This is what's going to cover up our popsicle stick, our lollipop stick. We're going to put it in here. And we're going to glue it and close it down. So that's what I'm finna do. Hopefully my glue gun heated up. Alright, and now we want to put this on the back. I'm going to run this through there also. And I might still use a little glue too. Okay, we're almost done. Now we're going to add our little tag. I'm trying to get it to focus. So I want to hang it from the, and I'm going to use this tag gun, but I need to change out my, need to change to the shorter ones. These are just too long. test it on a piece of paper first. Make sure it's going through right. Yeah. So what we're going to do now is attach it. And let it hang from it like it's a garment. And punch a hole through. This is our cupcake topper. Okay, this is what we're looking like so far. We're going to add bling, and that will be the last thing. I have this box of Recollection bling. I've been had this forever, but you can get bling at the Dollar Tree, Walmart, anywhere. And I'm going to put bling in the circles on the front of the corset just to dress it up a little bit. I'm going to do it off camera, and I will bring back the final topper. Okay, this is the final cupcake topper. I added the bling, and that was the final step. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Thanks for watching.